early in your career, I think the thing that I talked about, which is like specialize in a few things, like the best uh, operators and business owners are generalists. There's like a ton of data that shows that. It's your ability to take expertise in one area, apply it to another, that makes a really great generalist. And when they look at generalist, quote unquote, shapes, the M generalist means that you have three areas of expertise and you're able to connect them. And like that makes you really strong at solving problems. So if you're early in your career, go learn something deeply. Go throw yourself at a piece of technology or a process or an industry or something, because that's going to allow you to become a generalist later on. The people that just go very broad and they don't tend to get to C-level. So
Right.
that's just
Right.
like one kind of thing early on. For those that are building a RevOps team, there's a lot of pressure to like be quote unquote strategic, right? It's like we need to be a strategic function. And that's true, but you are also tactically getting stuff done. It is also your job to help the go-to-market teams do their job. And so I'll say that we're in an interesting little place with revenue operations where about 5 to 10 years ago, when we started talking about RevOps, it was a lot of like, what is it? Why do we need to do it? And now we're getting into like a place of what is it? How do we get stuff done? Or how, not what, how do we actually execute, on this vision of being a strategic, impactful team? At the same time, C-level believes it. So you're now getting
Right.
pressure from executives to become this thing, especially because we've shown that like public companies with RevOps do better. Like investors are now saying you need RevOps earlier and earlier. VCs are saying hire RevOps earlier. So expectations are really high.
Right.
And I get the question a lot of like, how big should my team be? How much headcount, et cetera. And I teased this a little earlier, but you have to know where you're going. So like go build your vision, your roadmap, your outcomes, and then work backwards and build a great team. It is not, there's no benchmark that you can look at to say what kind of team you need. It has to be a reflection of the work that you have to do. So like take the time to really do that kind of visioning. Where am I in a year? What kind of skill sets I need? And then you can focus on building a great team.